Sometimes you experience things that challenge everything you think you know. Hating salespeople and then getting a job in sales, for example. Or wanting people with noisy children to leave a store until one day you're a parent with a noisy child. So it's with that mindset that I come to you with my thoughts on a little game called Leaf Blower Man, a game that in order to play, I had to become what I hate, an oblivious retard with the most obnoxious landscaping tool ever created. When I came across Leaf Blower Man on Steam and also saw that it was free to play, I wanted to see how entertaining it would be to step into the shoes of one of these assholes, and I was not disappointed. It's mainly a joke game from developer Unbound Creations, the same developer who did Rain on Your Parade, which is a hilarious game I encourage you to check out that my daughter and I had a blast playing. The game starts by letting you choose your character and jokingly points out that anybody can be one of these idiots, and then you start your adventure. The game spans 3 acts or parts. In Act 1, you'll move from level to level, blowing leaves into the goal circle. You can blow other things too, like objects around the yard, you can blow people,
phrasing,
annoy neighbors by running it near windows, stuff like that. Surprisingly realistic gameplay for what looks like a very simple game. You'll travel to locations like your basic neighborhoods, the subway, and even the moon, where I enjoyed blowing astronauts into the depths of space, never to return. The game is pretty original in what it makes you use your leaf blower for. Act 2 shakes things up and does its own take on vampire survivors, and then Act 3 sees you entering a final confrontation with the leaves as the world risks ending, with a surprise twist at the end. This section also features subquests you'll have to take on to progress to the end, but nothing very difficult. Throughout the game, you'll get ambushed by various parody ads from the developer as well, advertising things like a fake VPN service, douchey finance bros with that one simple trick to get you rich, which won't work but will take your money, and I don't know why anybody listens to them, but I know several of them in Tampa and I promise you they're all broke, and a few other oddball ads that were funny to watch. They're all here to let you in on the free-to-play gag while giving you a little bit of entertainment at the same time. If you're paying attention, the ads also contribute to the story, and there actually is one here. Despite that it's free to play, you can actually play this game in its entirety without having to spend any money. The idea with this is that you'll like the game enough that you'll want to support the developer by purchasing the DLC, which is stuff like getting a dog, a golden leaf blower, and more. Like, it's all joke stuff. Really, if you're buying any of these, it's because you want to support the developer and not because you actually want any of this. The graphics are very blocky 3D and are reminiscent of, once again, Rain on Your Parade, or the equally hilarious but much more frustrating Think of the Children. You'll walk by NPCs screaming at you about how terrible of a person you are or why you're blowing leaves at 6 a.m. A valid question that landscapers usually won't answer because 80% of them can't speak English, won't ever try to learn it, and will just look at you like a deer in the headlights until you walk away. So if you're looking for something to play and maybe you don't want to spend any money because everything is expensive now and you want to try something weird, I'd say Leaf Blower Man is worth your time. You can finish it in an hour, it'll give you some laughs, and my time with it was reasonably fun. It's not so deep that I'll probably ever play it again, but I like my funny games and I'm glad I did. Tune in next time when I try other games featuring the types of people I hate, like asshole riding a crotch rocket simulator. I drive a pickup truck and traffic laws don't apply to me, so get out of my way, Simulator 2024. Its sequel, I'm a woman driving an SUV and traffic laws don't apply to me either, get out of my way so I can buy my Stanley Cup, Simulator 2024. Its spin-off, I drive a Prius and refuse to go faster than half the speed of everybody else on the road and probably still have a Hillary or Bernie sticker on my bumper simulator. And lastly, I'm a complete and utter bastard who walks his ugly dog and puts his poo in my neighbor's trash can after the trash has been picked up, so he has to smell it all week. God have mercy on my soul if my neighbor ever finds out who I am, Simulator. Thanks for watching.